Hey YouTubers, this is me, Virginia, and I was just noticing on my wall the shadows from my window in front there. I want to dedicate this video to the class of 2009, shall we call them that, Janie, and I just wanted to put some, I thought some important information out here. I'm 16 months out. For those of you that do not know me, I had a lap band May 21st of 2007, and then I had some complications that I later found out was a malabsorption of fructose, but didn't find that out until after I had decided to have an RNY. It was a revision. So I've been through quite a bit, quite a few surgeries, discovering my body and learning a lot. But there's a few things that I've learned that is the same all the way across the board for everyone. Whether you've had a gastric bypass, a DS, lap band, sleeve, any of that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that we all go through that are so identical, and there's a lot of shall I call them light bulb moments where this light bulb turns on and we all realize the exact same things. We all go through the same mourning feelings. We mourn the fact that we can never have a large meal again, and for a little while that really bothered me. But 16 months later, you know what? I am having normal meals, what is considered a normal meal. And when I say it's let me back up. I used to watch these cooking shows where they would, in these really fancy restaurants, and they would serve like a teeny tiny portion of this and a teeny tiny portion of that, and I think, oh, you're going to pay $150 for that plate? Who's going to eat that? Well, that's normal servings. And now it's nice to know that I could go to one of those fancy restaurants, although I hate paying that kind of money for food. But it's nice to know that I could go to those fancy restaurants and I can order a meal and finish it because that's normal servings. For a while there, it really bothered me that I could never eat a whole ribeye steak or, you know, anything like that. And now it doesn't even bother me. So for those of you that go through that, it passes. The wishing you could have this and that, it passes. You finally get to the point where it just doesn't matter anymore, and there's more important things to life. Another light bulb moment, you will probably have to watch your carbohydrate intake, and that's a fact. Now that I've been learning so much about nutrition, I've discovered that we used to be, the United States used to be so focused, and we started doing this low-fat this and low-fat that, and instead of, when you take the fats out of food, that's the flavoring. So instead of the fat now flavoring your food, now we're adding all this other garbage to flavor our food, and most likely it's carbohydrates, sugars, and you know, sweeteners and junk, and it's just making us a lot fatter. So you will have to watch your carbohydrate intake. So another light bulb moment is exercise. You might go along, say, the first 4, 5, 6 months where the weight is just falling off of you, and then it comes to a screeching halt. And that's when the light bulb moment comes on, and you think, oh boy, I guess I'm going to have to exercise. Well, all along from the time we're, you know, let's say teenagers, we knew that we needed to exercise. Calories in, calories out. And whether you've had surgery or you're on Weight Watchers, guess what? You have to exercise. It's not going to work without exercise. So those of you that are just getting ready to have the surgery or just had the surgery, get it in your head, you're going to have to exercise. And I mentioned this on a previous video that I just did. Look at the most successful people. They're out there running races. Tom and Janie and Sherry Broadway. They're runners, and they're keeping the weight off, and it's still coming off, and it's coming off really well. So exercise. And it doesn't have to be running. It doesn't have to be working out in the gym. You just have to get your heart rate up for 20 minutes a day. You know, it's no biggie unless you're not doing it and you're fighting it. So that's another thing. The watching calorie intake, yeah, you're still going to have to do that. You're going to have to do it for the rest of your life. It's just, you know, after the honeymoon period is over, you are going to have to watch what you put in your mouth, because even though you've got a small pouch, if you don't have dumping, you can have a candy bar. You can have some cookies. You can have a piece of cake. There are 1,000 ways to get around what you can and cannot eat. So use this time wisely. Use this time to make it a lifestyle change. I cannot say that enough. You're going to have to diet. You're going to have to continue watching your calories, weigh your food, exercise, all these things that we've been told our entire life, and we have fought tooth and nail. You're given the opportunity with the surgery to start over in baby steps and to use it wisely and to put it in your head right now that you will get over all your mourning. You will get over the pain of the surgery. You will get over the fact that, oh my gosh, what did I do? You're going to get over all of that. And you're going to wake up in a year from now and you're going to realize, uh-oh, I have to exercise. I have to watch what I'm eating. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it is a light bulb moment, because somewhere along the line we think that we won't have to do any of that with the surgery, that it'll all come easy, and it doesn't. It is very difficult. It's very hard. To get off the subject and onto something else that I've been wanting to talk about. Over the year that I've been doing this, I have done a lot of reviews on different gadgets. My Omron pedometer and the Omron heart rate monitor. What else have I done? Just several things that, you know, I've done reviews on. What I'd like to do in my next video is I'm going to return to those gadgets and let you all know what I'm still using, what I still recommend, what I wouldn't have bought again and spent my money on. So I hope you're all having a great weekend, and until next time, bye.